children. So first part of the nucleus is nuclear membrane. The second part is nucleoplasm, that is a fluid present within the cell. And third one is nuclear matrix, which give a scaffolding or what I would say a skeleton like structure, what we can say a scaffolding or a platform like structure that makes the cell nucleus to exist and make its function in a proper way. And the fourth part, that we have a dense body within the nucleus. It is nothing but do not have any covering, just we discussed it is an amembranous structure, a dense body. Actually we discussed in a cell dense body is nucleus. In the nucleus the dense body is what? Nucleolus. Nucleus is different from nucleolus. Nucleolus was discovered in 1731 by what I would say Fontana, but not given what I would say name nucleus. Nucleus is different from nucleolus. Later in the 1840 Bowen given the name what I would say nucleolus. So nucleolus is amembranous, just it is a thread like a structure, that is RNA. Just we discuss what is nucleic material present in it. So the fourth part is what, children? Nucleolus. Nucleolus. The fifth part, the major part, the fifth part is chromatin. It is very important part of the nucleus. Very important. Because chromatin is made up of nucleic acids. Nucleic acids. What are these nucleic acids? Also called genetic material. Genetic material. While constructing a building, every engineer have a plan. How to construct? Where should be a kitchen? Where should be the bathroom? Where should be the what I would say bedroom? Everything. In the same manner, to make a human or plant or animal body, the DNA have that information. This DNA, when you give a raw material like food, it process it multiply its own and make the body. As you know, children, in 8th class we discussed reproduction. During reproduction, we discussed fertilization. Then we discussed embryo development. After fertilization, the zygote develops into embryo. Embryo develops into fetus. Fetus develops into baby. How it happens? What is the what I would say formula present in it? So everything present in the DNA and RNA, those are called what? Nucleic acids. So the nucleic acids present in the thread-like structures within this. These thread-like structures within the nucleus is called as chromatin. What, children? Chromatin. So chromatin having nucleic acids, one DNA. So many times you come across these terms. You should write in capitals always. You should not write small letters. So DNA means what, children? Deoxyribose nucleic acids. RNA means ribose nucleic acids. What they do actually? These are a particular kind of genes. Genetic material genes. This we bought from our parents. When we have given raw material, means when we feed our body. In the mother's womb, mother feed us. Then comes out, we ourselves grow up. When we give what is the body, every cell has its own function. So these DNA and RNA having such what I would say formula in it. How the body has to function, how the brain has to function, how the kidney has to function, how the muscles has to function, how the bones has to form. Everything present in the DNA and RNA. So that is coming from one parent to another parent in hereditary manner. So DNA and RNA are called genetic material. So simply we can finalize this what I would say topic. Nucleus is called brain of the cell or control center of the cell. Control center of the cell. Nucleus have very important parts. Generally we can consider these two as one. 4 parts you have to remember, children. 1, this make it as what I would say 2, this make it as 3, this will make it as 4. No problem. No problem, children. So easy to remember. 4 parts means easy to remember. First part, the outer covering of the nucleus. And I told you should not confuse. If you see, children, this one is same. Now it is acting as a nucleus. You should not confuse. Nucleolus is different from nucleus. So if I draw the cell, not the nucleus. So this structure appears similar, but what is the difference? You have to find whether it is a cell membrane or nuclear membrane. You have to find the pores. If it is a continuous, you have to understand it is a plasma membrane. If it is having gaps or nuclear pores at regular intervals, it will be, you have to understand, nucleus. This is the important differentiation point you have to understand between plasma membrane and nucleus. So nuclear membrane having perinuclear phase, it is a bimembranous cell organelle discovered by Robert Brown. Nucleoplasm, nuclear matrix helps the formation of, what you would say, structure which is a platform to functioning of the nucleus, and nucleolus is dense body discovered by Fontana. It is made up of RNA. It is in a membraneless cell organelle present. What is the use of nucleus? Nucleus helps in production of ribosomes. As it is made up of RNA, the cell organelle ribosome produced from the nucleus. Chromatin. What are the functions of the cell? First we discussed the function of the cell is control center of a cell. Means every function is controlled by the nucleus. Second function, it takes part in heredity. This is very, very important here. In the cell theory, we discussed that Rudolf Virchow said omnis cellula e cellula, means new cells arise from pre-existing cells. In the same manner, we also take birth from our parents and grandparents. Whatever happening during sexual reproduction, they transmit their DNA to the next generations. So the DNA of your parent, your family tree will be, what I would say, you are getting the same DNA from your parent and grandparent. Like that, DNA helps in take part in what is heredity. It also not help. It also helps in cell reproduction as well as living organisms reproduction. So this you have to remember. Since these 2 points are very, very important. It is a control center of the cell and it takes part in what I would say heredity. Okay, thank you. Next we will discuss another important what I would say cell organ. Thank you.